Hi everybody, I trust you are all well. I see the news finally broke. Finally. I really thought this was going to be item 1212, which will be swept under the rug. I really thought the Biden administration will step in and help again. I really thought Papa will help pay the fines and put the royal accountants onto it. But boy, was I wrong, and I am gladly admitting to it. Actually, no. I am happily admitting it. I have been waiting and waiting for this. I even mentioned it in passing in a number of videos. Actually, fairly recently, I remember talking about Harry and Meghan and accountability, blah, blah, blah. And I asked and said, I wonder what happened to the so-called investigation into Archwell Foundation's finances and their strange tax returns and reports, which does not 100% coincide with the real world, and the biggest issue was indeed with the 2021-2022 records. But, eventually, when nothing is said and done, we move on, don't we? Especially with Meghan and Harry, where every other day there is a new load of BS coming out. I honestly don't think those two sleep at night because normal people don't have the time to get up to as much nonsense as they are. Anyway, my source of satisfaction is, of course, the fact that the Attorney General of California, Rob Bunter, issued a delinquency notice on behalf of the Registry of Charities and Fundraisers to the Archwell Foundation. As you can see in the document, Archwell is listed as delinquent with the Registry of Charities and Fundraisers for failing to submit the required annual reports and or renewal fees. The letter further reads, an organization that is listed as delinquent is not in good standing and is prohibited from engaging in conduct for which registration is required, including soliciting or distributing funds. So this means that unless or until Archwell fixes this and do whatever is required, they cannot raise funds or donate anything. Now, what I find very strange is that I saw the 2022-2023 financial reports. Remember, we even spoke about James Hunt's huge pay rise. Remember that? So why didn't they submit it to the registry? Or is the report which is to go to the registry different from the financial report? Well, I don't know how things work in America, but in true Harry and Meghan scaly fashion, they have now come up with two different stories. Well, firstly, whatever the excuse, Archwell will now have to submit records to show why its payment is late and pay late fees. That is indeed a given. But usually I don't think it will be huge amounts, just a slap on the wrist. What is laughable, however, are the different excuses. First, the spokesperson told the media that they filed for an extension. Why? Why would they file for an extension? If the report exists and the payment isn't one which will break the bank, why file for an extension? Well, they must have expected this question because they quickly changed their tune and said that the check sent, along with the filing to the Attorney General's office, appeared not to have been received, and a new one has been issued. Oh, goodness, haven't we all heard that one before? The check is in the mail. The check must have fallen out and gotten lost. Blah, blah, blah. Good golly, Harry and Meghan, or whoever else does these things for them, get with the times and pay stuff electronically. Then checks cannot get lost. The timing of this must have been so embarrassing, as it came while they were in Nigeria, with Meghan being named daughter of an aristocrat. I still cannot get over that one. The more I think about it, the more I think this was not an honour, but a huge public slapdown for Meghan. This honour is actually honouring her father, of whom she just happens to be the daughter of, by an accident of nature, so to speak. But it also comes just as Harry and Meghan announced an expansion of their partnership with the GeneCo Foundation in Abuja. Oh my word, sometimes I can't help but suffer from second-hand embarrassment. I'm also wondering who is going to get the blame for this. Will Harry and Meghan blame Executive Director James Holt? Or will they blame Andrew Meyer, their business manager accountant? Or Rick Gnar, their attorney, the one who registers all these LLCs and foundations and charities and crap for them? I mean, whose head is going to roll for this? My best guess is that the British Duchess, Nigerian daughter of an aristocrat, thought she, like a queen of the universe, do not have to pay for anything. Like a family member of mine said, whatever BS they come up with, it will just be that. BS. Because before a charity or foundation is marked delinquent, there would have been a letter of reminder sent out, then a letter of demand, and only then will an organisation be marked delinquent. Yes, my friends, at least 2, if not more, letters would have been sent, and likely an email or 2, before delinquency is noted on the website of the Attorney General. So I ask again, who is at fault? Well, I don't know, but if I'm to guess, I'm guessing that this person was just sick and tired of paying for things out of his own pocket because Harry and Meghan can't be bothered to do so. He likely said, send me a check for X amount of dollars so I can pay this. And they didn't, and then he didn't. Anyway, from what I heard, Meghan has a habit of not paying for stuff, expecting to get everything for free. And Harry, well, Harry has never paid for anything himself, except maybe for a beer or 2 and some drugs. Who knows? Maybe his security paid for that as well. Oh, well, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There is indeed more to come, much more. You just wait. Remember, one can't always tell all beforehand. One does not want to warn certain people and give them time to cover things up, do we? I'm telling you, though, and it is a promise, May and June will be interesting. I also think it'll come so fast that I won't be able to keep up, but we'll see. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm off, and I'll talk to you later. Until then, please take good care of yourselves, your children, your pets, and each other. And by the way, yes, it is Mr. Birdie that you can hear now, and I sincerely apologize. I will put a warning at the beginning of this video. But I'm waiting for a parcel, and if I sit in the study bedroom, then I can't hear what's going on at the gate. So unfortunately, I am joining Mr. Birdie in the kitchen. Okay, guys and girls, love ya. Bye.